Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off
Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today. Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
At the plate, Sam Travis, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Travis, a former Red Sox, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The second for 1 to Abreu for the big double play.
Batting first, the second baseman, Nick Solak.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nick Solak. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Solak, the runner at first with 2 gone. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
He's set, and the pitch. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
From the stretch, the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1-2. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ballgame. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one in this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, he almost...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. 6th home run on the season for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. Now here it comes.
Hey! I got 3-1.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. In his career against Mike Minor, not great, and he's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Minor sets. Here's the delivery.
Back outside.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike now. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to left field. Chu on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Santana.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang, as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this will bang up against the wall. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field, D'Aro. Looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base running.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A 1-0 delivery. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes now to Andrus.
1-0.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1 home.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
The 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Sam Travis.
Standing in, Sam Travis. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at third, but that's a timely 2-run double.
To the plate now, Nick Solak. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead, as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's the 0-1. Bounce to first. Fielded by Abreu. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1 the count.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
4 runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 4 and the White Sox 1. So striding in, Luis Robert, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Set to get his day started, Yasmani Grandal, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Line towards center field. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action.
Santana.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' 3rd. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready now for the White Sox. Leury Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up. Choo coming on. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The third baseman,
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. down the stretch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Soft liner to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. And he's out on the tag, but they do play to run on the play. Up next for Chicago, Jorge Soler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Two and two to Jorge Soler. One out and a runner on second base. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Eloy Jimenez will be next. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So here's Jose Abreu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Minor sets. First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
2 down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
A 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count even at 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Into the box, Luis Robert, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 5-4 game.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Fouled off. Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A man on third with 2 down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. The 2-2 on the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The White Sox lead it 5-4. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding forward now is the DH, Robinson Chirinos, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Next up, 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One 0 count. Here it is, and it's fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate, Sam Travis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Giving chase is Jimenez. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
Now batter, second baseman, Nick.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this guy. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
So digging in now, Nick Solak, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Behind 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So stepping in, Todd Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Second home run early in the year as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Michael Kopech answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kopech.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. 2 out, nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Danny Santana would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the damage has been done as the Rangers strike for 4 on the grand slam home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Rangers 8 and the White Sox 5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Nick Madrigal. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Minor has his target. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Two and two.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drives it the other way to deep right. Going back is Fisher, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The center fielder, Danny Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So now to the plate, Derek Fisher. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2 outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Rangers skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Jesse Chavez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Jesse Chavez.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Still only one out in the inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 2-0 on the way. Is taken, strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Santana is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Robert, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Chu. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete, and this is now an 8-7 ball game. New inning set to get underway.
Leading off
At
for
the
the
plate,
Rangers,
Sam Travis.
the first
He was
baseman,
robbed of a hit in his
Sam
last at-bat, so he'll try to
Travis.
change his fortunes here. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now that's popped up. Kopech in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping up now,
The second
Nick
base.
Solak. So
Nick
far, 2 for 3 in this
Solak.
one. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Todd Frazier will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam, and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rangers set down in order. They hold on to their slim 8-7 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Thank you, Heidi.
leading off.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal.
That's a
A
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, right fielder, Leury Garcia.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Chu coming on, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. We're through 6 full. The Rangers lead this one 8-7. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Too high. Ball.
The 1-0. Bummer has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner going a second time. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
A runner at second, nobody out. Another one sent foul. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
High in the air into shallow left center. On the run is Jimenez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Derek.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Fisher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Payoff pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robinson.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Robinson Chirinos. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1 offering.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Grandal is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yoan Moncada. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one bounds around against the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
0-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there's one down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Now here it comes. And that misses, ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Hit back up the middle, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Nick Burdi has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57.
Now at the plate, Sam Travis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Nick Solak. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-2, full count. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Here's Jimenez going back on it. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Now at the plate, Danny Santana. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Nothing in two, the pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Kiner-Falefa is digging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Derek Fisher, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 9 and the White Sox 8. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Now playing third base,
Luis Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
now pitching for the Rangers, number 45, Luis Garcia.
Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's bad.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 2-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batter,
Settling in now, Luis Robert. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2 down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Nick Madrigal. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Iglesias, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Elvis Andrus, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Comes set with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Sam Travis, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1 and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he lays off for ball 1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. All even now, 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1 left for Texas. They lead it 9-8. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
All set for the bottom of the... Max Kepler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Max Kepler.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Fouled away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set. Here it comes. Yoan Moncada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Rangers bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Texas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jesse Chavez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.